welcome back to the channel. So as teased in my previous video, I have revamped basically kind of the right side of the island, I guess we could call it that. Let me show you on the map. So basically I am at the bottom. Where am I? At the bottom. I've changed everything. So I wanted to start from like the bottom area, so it's not completely changed. Oh, Ione is home too. We could say hi. So basically, if you remember, Ione replaced Ketchup, so she took her spot right here. And you might notice already that I've changed the exterior of the house. I haven't done the interior yet because I wanted to record it. Next to her is Marshall, who will be replaced by Toby very soon, and the reason why is because it's Toby's house. Looks a bit more like traditional Japanese house. So that's why I'm not doing any modifications, because it doesn't bring anything. This is Hazel's house, so again, I've changed a few things. You might also notice that I've changed the fences for a bamboo slated fence to give it more of a not too fancy, but still, you know. This is Tengi's house. I've tried to pick the right colors to keep, you know, the theme with her still present. So yeah, I need to decorate with a few things, but I've changed quite a lot. You got a little bath area right here. I'm just gonna use some decorations that I have with this character and my second character that I use basically as a storage space. Now here's the most interesting part, of this. So immediately you can see that I've changed a few things. So the theme for this part of the island is basically more like traditional Japanese housing, but mostly like countryside kind of inspired. So you can see there's two inclines. I put a torii right there, some ancient lamps, and right here there is a house. And this is Sherp's house. So I put Sherp's house here because I felt like, well, I needed to move my house and put it at the top, so there was an issue between not having enough space, because you know, your own house takes a lot more space than a villager's house. And anyways, I realized I could put Sherp and make him more like a guardian, you know, kind of thing, like checking who comes in, who comes by. So here's his house. Again, I've tried to respect his theme, like his colors. There's still a lot of blue in there. I gave him a little stall, bamboo themed stall. And if you go to this side, this is basically a little vegetable garden. It's very small, so you might remember there used to be like a ton of vegetable that I've completely changed. I think I have some screenshots that I'll put there for comparison if I can. And now, if you go up here, you find a bit of a zen garden. I put the pine tree, and the moon behind it really works, especially at night. It looks absolutely incredible. Like really, like the moon is behind it. It kind of creates these optical illusion that I really like. And so yeah, I used the mush lamps because I feel like you can use them wherever you want. This area I kind of want to add maybe a bamboo bench or something, but for now this is what it is. Also, I cannot wait for cherry blossom season because all of these trees are gonna be cherry trees and they're gonna be pink and it's gonna look fantastic. So I really can't wait for that. So if you go into this area, basically you need to add some furniture, etc. So it's not the most interesting part. If you go on this part, so I did have this little thing. Shoot, we can't see it, but right here. Here, if you want to go down this way, I put 2 ladders, because I think it's useful. I planted some bamboos to give it more of a traditional vibe. There's a little picnic area. Little gyroid, the typical cherry blossom lunch, which is iconic at this point. If you go here, this is Dom's house, so he's not home, but he has a little bit of a spa situation here with a bath kind of thing here. And if you follow this road, you arrive at my house. So my house, obviously, I redesigned it, and I'm making it a ramen shop. So basically, you come here, there's my house, And then here is the ramen shop. I like it a lot. I really hope my villagers are gonna come and sit down here. So I don't have a lot of ramen furniture. I can only add this one. I thought I had more because there's like 3 different types. So for now, don't mind the food not looking like ramen. Once I find it at Nook's Cranny, it will change. So instead I put some sushi, some jarred mushrooms, the clay furnace, and the turnips thing that you can craft. And I want to craft the 2 ones, so I need to buy turnips from Daisy May on Sunday. But anyways, this is, I really like. Also, I love the fact that this plain lights arch looks so great with it. It really is great at night because you get a lot of lights. Put some music, some peach trees because I thought it would look cute. But yeah, I'm really into what I've done. It took like about 7 hours to do all this. I also had to change all the inclines. So you might remember this used to be my cherry tree kind of relaxing area when you can just like listen to music and have a relaxing moment with the cherry trees. Now I've changed all this, so basically there's an incline here that wasn't there before. If you remember, my house like hasn't moved that much, but it used to be on this level where I'm at, and it used to be, I think, around here. And so basically I decided to create another level. Now if you remember, there used to be like an incline somewhere here. You'd go up and then you have Dom's house, and all the way over there Sherb's house was like right here where my house is actually. So yeah, I've elevated everything, destroyed some inclines. I think the stone inclines are the best ones. Like it really just works so well with everything. But yeah, I decided to change things up. I'm very happy with this area. If I have to be honest, I don't think I'm done with revamping the island, but this was a big part that I really wanted to change for a while. There used to be where I had all my vegetables, like around here, if you remember the pumpkins and all that. Now that I don't really need the money anymore, I've decided to get rid of them because there's no need for me. I have enough money saved in my Nook account for a while. I did put some more cherry trees, so again this is like a little relaxing area when you can just sit. I need to put some music there. Maybe a bamboo speaker would be great. I did some bamboo leaves because they're very cute. They fit with spring very well, obviously. I also, of course, I made this bond that I didn't talk about. I kind of wanted to make it like moon shaped, like half moon shaped. Not as easy as I thought it would be, but it works great. It also allows me to have finally a decent pond on the island that I was missing for a while. So yeah, my villagers, I remember yesterday Ione was just fishing here, having a good time. I added some Yacinth here, and you know, some garden rocks. I've been trying, you know, cherry blossom, tiny pond. This furniture is very cute as well. The stone tablet, I put the Bonide topiary here because it's again very cute and it fits the theme, and we're gonna get some flowers to bloom here. So actually I kind of wanted to, speaking of, add some decorations here so there's not too many flowers because we all know how annoying it can be. Yeah, let's put you instead. Nice. Alright. So yeah, I've been very busy on this. It definitely, I don't like to just flatten my island and work on everything. I like to do areas by areas, and I think this works very great. I think my next big project is going to be actually the forest area and all this. I'm getting a little tired of it. I can feel it. Hello, Tangy. How are you? So yeah, all this area, you might notice that I changed the flooring. I had this like spring flowers kind of grass thing, but it wasn't very noticeable. I did change this to a more, this is basically my stars, fireworks area. I don't really want to change that, so I don't know what to do about this area basically, because I like having the museum over there. I think the campsite here works very great. I don't know what to change, honestly. I might just not. Maybe I'll end up being satisfied. But anyways, so yeah, my big project for the last 4 days was basically just doing this. And I do love the fact that you can just go up here and you arrive at my house. So the pipe, the Mario pipe, is hidden right here. Because it's so useful, I think, if you want to navigate from one spot to another. But, you know, the aesthetic isn't that great with unless you have a Mario theme island, it doesn't really work. But yeah, I do love, like, this thing where you can just go up and it feels like you're going to a garden, and then there's a few houses at the end. I did use the fence in different colored fences. I think it works fine. I do love this small vegetable garden because I think it works great. And it's not too much. The other vegetable garden that I had, because I mean, you know, it was the beginning of it and I was just planting pumpkins at first to just get a lot of money out of it. So I do like the fact that it's smaller. And then really the transition here I do enjoy. Like, it's, you know, I do think my island is divided into different neighborhoods. Like, this one obviously isn't going to be as fancy as the one where Judy and the others live. Like, I feel like this side of the island is more like the countryside of it, you know, and then the more you move forward the center and resident services, it kind of becomes more of a city kind of thing. Oh, he's eating a little sandwich. Look at him. So yeah, this part is definitely more city-like, more modern, and you can see from the houses I kind of keep the same color, not color scheme, but the same design for my houses here, which is made of bricks. It's very modern looking. I do enjoy this a lot. You know, the differences between the two sides I think are pretty great, and it really just gives, like, it gives you a different feeling if you're going from there to here. I haven't updated my dream island as I'm speaking, but I think if I show you this, yeah, you can see my dream address right here at the bottom of the map. I will update my dream address right away after this recording session, so you guys can come and visit yourselves. Let me know if you do. I'd love to know what you think of it. But yeah, the dream address is right here. It's DA 5209 0985 1054. So yeah, if you want to come visit, feel free to do so. I would love to see. I think I'm gonna keep this time like a good morning. It's nice. It's almost 10 a.m. so it works. Also, this small area I forgot to show you. I basically put the storage shed here, some garbage can, and a little bit of this. So it's like a, you know, because it's a restaurant, we have sometimes to throw things away, so I thought it would work. I really like the ramen, you know, I looked for it on the custom design app, and I found a lot of cool designs. Like, I put this little sign. No villagers has visited yet, but I think they'll do it. They used to love coming to my house and hang out, so I think, you know, it's just like gonna take a bit of time, but yeah, it's very cute. So yeah, anyway, that's all I wanted to show you. Obviously I'm not done, but I think it looks very nice. I'm very happy with what I've done. I think it's always very haunting, right, when you want to revamp and you're like, do I flatten, do I build more? Like, it stresses me out a lot when I do it, but I feel like I always have like this itch. Like, it really feels like an itch. Like, I want to revamp. I don't like this anymore. But I know that if I revamp, I can spend hours on this. So it's so frustrating at times. But once you do it and you get satisfied, it is for watching. And I'll see you next time.